Good morning and welcome to day 3. I hope you got on okay with day 2. So now we've spoke about thought and the inner you. Now we're going to talk about pain and health, ill health actually, and where that comes from. So you're going to think, well, when I get pain, I really do feel the pain. And what I'm going to say now, you're going to say, oh, rubbish, but I've seen it for myself, so I know. I know for me it's true, and if you look, you'll see that pain comes from a thought. Without the thought, you're not going to feel the pain. So a little story just to let you know I'm not just saying this. It is, I've seen it for myself. And the first time, I didn't even know what was happening. When I was very young, probably about 10, and I was running, trying to catch my friend up, running so fast. I tripped over, got up, and then I carried on running. And it was only when I actually caught her up about 5, maybe 10 minutes later, and I'd stopped. And once I'd stopped and I'd gone to pull one of my socks up, and when I went down to pull it up, I looked and my leg was full of blood, and in my knee was a big, massive piece of glass sticking out of it. Now, in those 5 or so minutes of running and chasing her, I didn't feel any pain. So if glass and cuts cause pain, I should have felt that pain like right there, right then. I only felt the pain when I looked and saw the big piece of glass sticking out my leg. Then I felt the pain. Then I screamed, obviously, blood everywhere, and I still have a scar on my knee to show this day. But that's me getting curious now, thinking, yeah, where was that pain while I was running? I only got, and if I'd have carried on running, I wouldn't have felt the pain. I only got the pain when I saw the glass, saw the blood, and then I had thinking, oh, then I got pain. So you fast forward years to now, I know where your pains and problems and ill health come from. It is from your thinking. So then last year was at the dentist. Now I know about where thoughts come from, but the dentist I haven't been to for 20 years. You might have heard this story before, but I apologise if you have. So I'm terrified of the dentist. There are loads of thinking I had about the dentist. So I had to go. It'd been 20 years and I'd got really bad toothache, which I'd had for about 12 months. I'd put up with the pain. That's how scared I was for 12 months. And I had 2 teeth here, that were loose. So I thought, I'm going to have, the pain is so extreme now. Lots of thinking. So I was thinking, right, I'm just thinking I'm scared about the dentist. It is just my thoughts. So that got me to the dentist to make an appointment to get a dentist, because obviously I've not been for 20 years. I had to get a dentist, got a dentist. And then they said, yeah, come back in a couple of days and we'll start treatment. So I had a look and said, yeah, you're going to need both teeth taken out. We'll take one out 1 week and the other out next week. You need a deep clean as well, which I thought, oh, deep clean, that doesn't sound too bad. But I asked what a deep clean was. And I thought, oh my God, this is horrendous. But at the same time, I was trying to convince myself, this is just me thinking. This is just me thinking. Anyway, the week came and I was absolutely petrified. My husband had to take me. Went into the dentist chair. Immediately, my mind had shrunk and I was a little girl again. I felt so small, so powerless. And all the time I kept saying, this is just me thinking. This is just me thinking. Was getting me nowhere. And I'll tell you why. It wasn't getting me anywhere because I was still in the story, the made-up story of dentists are really scary places. That's the uppermost thought I was really believing, and I was trying to push that out of the way with, this isn't true, but it felt real, it felt true. I thought, well, this is true because this dentist is proper scary. This is going to be torturous. So anyway, I was sitting in the chair, I was telling the dentist that he's going to have to give a pain cream on my gum before I even injected it, so I wouldn't even feel injection, because I've a lot of thinking about injections, which he agreed to. And I said, if I put my hand up, you've got to stop. So he was so nice and kind and patient. So we started. Every 2 minutes I had my hand up for no reason. What I didn't realise at the time, I'll tell you now, And the reason I put my hand up is not because I thought it's because I couldn't stand for him going on any longer. I needed a rest from the dentist torturing me. What I needed a rest from, which I came to see in about 10 minutes' time, is the thoughts in my head. That they were so extreme, I thought I just need a break from these, but I didn't realise I still put the dentist in place of my thoughts, if you understand what I mean. So when it was all over with and I was spitting out, crying and shaking, then I saw it. Then it came to me. I thought, oh my God, it's not the dentist that's scaring the life out of me. It's my own thoughts. My own thoughts of, oh, he's going to put that injection right up into my eye and other things like that. That's what was scaring me. The dentist had been so kind. He hadn't hurt me. He stopped every time I put my hand up without moaning. He was kind, he was patient, and he didn't hurt me. I had no pain. He didn't torture me. But my thoughts, my story. But in that moment, I saw my own made-up story, my own made-up thoughts. They were what was scaring me. And soon as I saw it, like it's like I was saying, it's me thinking, but I really was in the story, so I couldn't really see it was me thinking until I did. And when I saw it was my own thinking that was terrifying my life, it just fell away. I just knew in that moment I was no longer scared of the dentist because I realised it was my thoughts that were scaring me. But then as soon as I saw it was the thoughts, they fell away. And then I knew I had to come back the following week for the other side to be done, but I wasn't scared. My husband didn't have to take me. Sat in the chair, he was saying, "Don't worry, you can put your hand up." And I said to him, "I probably won't need to." And I wasn't scared, and I didn't put my hand up, and my thoughts just were like, as most people who aren't scared of the dentist, I'm just having some work done. No fear, nothing. So that's where your pain and your fear come from your own thinking about it. It's not what's going to happen to you or what happens to you with pain. It's your thinking. Soon as like you see blood, oh, that's pain. Soon as like I saw the dentist, oh, that's pain and torture. That I'm really scared of it. But once I saw my own thoughts, my own story, I didn't need to push it out. I didn't need to stop thinking that because they just fell away. So today I'm asking you to look. If you can see where your fear looks like it's coming from, and just knowing it is your thinking, and you might just do like I did at first, it's me thinking, but then you just drop into, oh, it is me thinking. And the same with pain. It's like something happens to us and think, all right, I'll have, and you don't even see the thought that says pain. And I was running and running after my friend, didn't feel any pain, nothing, until I saw the glass and the blood. So then I had the thought of pain, and I got pain. So even if you think, oh, this is really hard to look at, illness and pain comes from thinking. Just keep looking there. Just see if you can see or even have an inkling to what I'm pointing you to. Okay, that's it for today. Enjoy. See you tomorrow.